Sometimes we are convinced that the landscape outside of this country is more beautiful than inside, or somewhere here is considered beautiful only if it resembles somewhere overseas. However, Malaysia already has some of the most beautiful locations on the planet. But these require exploring, which is what we did with the Route Hunters community members and the Mazda CX5. This mid-spec CX5 is the 2024 model update, which features mild design updates and added equipment like wireless Apple CarPlay and wireless charging. But in the world of X70s, CR-Vs and Stellantis-backed 3008, how does the CX5 fit in? This road trip revealed the CX5's ace against all the other offerings. Customary to every Route Hunters drive, we started with our safety brief. And since it was a grand tour event, we kicked off with a hefty breakfast of nasi lemak, as you need the calories for the drive. We trekked down on the Karak Highway long after the weekend drive crowd turns off the highway. We stopped for a quick fuel and toilet break before prepping for a long and entertaining drive south. The first drive route is called Route 9. Route 9 runs from Kara all the way down to join Route 1 at Tampin. The road follows the old JKR design standards, meaning it features lovely cambered turns and glorious twists for tens of kilometers. The road is twistier on the beginning part and it gradually gets straighter as you head down south, but not by much. The sights, twists and entertainment from this route was endless until we reached our stop point. We had a quick regroup at Simpang Petang for the much needed toilet and fuel break. After the regroup, we were ready to roll. This is pretty much the highlight of the drive. This route cuts right through the jungle and mountains, so you have a perfect mix of elevation, twists and loads of green that even make the Nürburgring jealous. We can try to use as many adjectives as we can on how the surface condition of this road is, but it's something that you need to experience yourself. The beauty of this place and the road had to be captured on film, therefore we took a quick stop by the side of the road in the middle of this route to take in a quick picture of the surrounding. And this is what we saw. We proceeded down this road until we reached Bukit Putus, where we stopped for another couple of group shots before proceeding to a lunch stop at the end of the journey. Our lunch was a generous Chinese Muslim cuisine which served us a generous quantity of delicious food. We spent the rest of the afternoon swapping stories and chilling away as some of the participants took turns to test drive the CX5. The CX5 mid-spec may seem a little sparse in terms of features, but it does offer the critical ingredients that make this a great car. Its ride and handling is second to none. The X70 and Peugeot 3008 are the two that come really close, especially the 3008, but the Proton trails due to its weight. The engine is amazing for long distance cruising, but for the slow and mid-corner exits, the lack of torque from the NA engine is apparent when you compare it to the Proton and Peugeot. Still, the consumption in return was pretty decent, and the ride height, cabin and boot space make it an excellent companion for a road trip like this. So if you want to feel like you escaped a million miles away from the Klang Valley but want to stick within a 200km radius, these are the kind of places you go to. There's little to no traffic even during school holidays here. Plus you can keep yourself cool being surrounded by nature. And this is the kind of escape you can go for a low cost but for big rewards, especially if you're a wanderlust. Having a versatile ride like the CX5 makes the experience just a little sweeter.